And welcome back. We are here reviewing another projector here from Topleo. They have a lot of stuff coming, and this one's actually kind of cool and very unique. I'm gonna show you guys what it's all about. If you guys are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing, and if you're a return subscriber, welcome back. Always some great stuff. If you're interested in this, in the description below, I will leave a link. That way you guys can get all hooked up and situated. So with this one, some of the specs, it is going to be a full 1080p, 390 lumens. The screen is going to go from 50 to about 130 inch, 30,000 hours of lamp life. It says here that it's going to be auto keystone, so we're going to go ahead and test that option. There is a power button there on the top, and here in the back there is it looks like it's going to be your DC, so that's your power, USB, HDMI, and then the last two you have your AV and then also your audio jack. So pretty nice. This thing does have some weight to it, so it's actually pretty good. All right, so this is what I'm saying. It's unique. For one, the actual eyeball is right behind this thing. So lift it up, and there it is. So you can actually close it and open it from there. So I know some people like to keep the covers on just to have some of the dirt out. With this one, it looks like it actually covers it pretty well. I don't see any kind of like light coming through. So there you go. That's one of the first features. Second one, obviously, you could use that as a handle. So it's a little bit bulky, so make sure when you guys are handling it, you grab it good. And the last part, this is actually kind of unique. If you hold the base, you can see it's coming up, so I'm gonna push it back down. There is a opening right about here, so you could actually pull it up from the handle a little bit, or you could just use both hands to separate them. And then once you have it going, it becomes like a stand for your projector. It's already all built in, which is pretty nice. And the other thing is that, look at that, it tilts. So depending on how you want it, you could actually get a pretty good tilt depending on your setup. The bottom part here is the speaker, so we're gonna go ahead and test that. And then the height, so it's about 77 centimeters. So if I put it down here, you guys can't see it, but 70 centimeters, there it is. So we are going to go ahead and plug this in, and we want to see exactly what's built in, how does it look like. We're going to do a night test also, that way you guys can see exactly how the night looks like. And then we're going to do an audio test, that way you guys could hear how loud it is and how clear it is. So all right, let's get set up. All right, so when you first plug it in, you can see it's pretty blurry. So it doesn't matter how the distance is going to be. Forgot to talk about the remote right here. So you do have a power, mute, up, down, left, right, OK button, home button, reverse, hamburger button. You got your volume. Here's your focus. So I'm going to show you guys how to focus that real quick. Settings, and then this is just your different inputs. So settings actually will rotate left or right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this button. We're going to focus it on the screen here, and if I hold it, you're going to see it's actually rotating and doing its thing. As I'm continuing to hold it, it looks like the screen is getting better and better and better until it looks as clear as you like it. So that looks really clean to me right there. So pretty nice how you could just do it from your remote. So okay, we're going to come down here. Looks like you have Netflix, YouTube, Prime, Disney Plus, Plex, ESPN, TED, Spotify, Prime Video. Recently viewed here, you got a sports world section, science tech, and then it looks like you have some more categories here at the bottom. So this is like hot movies and stuff like that. So pretty good. If you come here to the top, you do have a search option. You have home, you have your apps, and this will give you all the apps that you have. So my apps, you have your app store, Netflix, Americast, YouTube, Bluetooth speaker, and it looks like you got Google Play and AirScreen. So a couple things right there, so it's not too bad. And then if you want to download anything, you can come down here and let me see, I don't think I have Plex. So what you do is you just click on one of these guys, and then it's going to say, do you want it? And then all you have to do is just hit get, download it, and you should be good to go. So again, video, you'll have like Disney Plus, Netflix, Hulu. These are all subscription based, so make sure you have a subscription when you're getting it. You also got music, news. You have live stuff here, so your ES File Explorer, VLC player, Twitter, a lot of options there. So, okay, you have more stuff here, categories. Those are just shortcuts to the bottom. If you come to the top, you have settings options here. So for settings, very, very simple. Come here and you have your network, time and date. Make sure you set that up. You have your sound and your display. I always like to check display just to check like some of the keystone corrections. So you could do automatic. You could do projection mode. This is very important depending on how you set it up. If you have the projector set up on the ceiling upside down, this is where you're going to want to correct it. If you have the projector behind the screen on the floor or on the ceiling, this is also the same place where you're going to want to correct it. So whatever you need to do with the projector to make it look better or to adjust the settings, this is where it's going to be at. You could do manual corrections, you could do zoom, 4-point scaling, it's all going to be here. So very, very good option there. Now, if you do come here to more settings, when you go to more settings, there is a system update and you could also reset data. Very, very simple, nothing crazy to look at. So I'm gonna come here to, the other thing too is if you go to search and then you start searching for apps, you should be able to find just about anything that's on here. So let's come here and we're gonna go over to YouTube. And there we go. We're going to come over to my channel. And as you guys know, I have my YouTube channel. So we're going to come here to my Rohas Travels. And we're going to check out one of my videos to test the quality and also to test the sound. So we're going to do this one. This is from Mexico from last year. If you guys never been to Cabo, this is a really good option here, especially if you don't want to go to the marina. That's pretty good. It sounds really good. The speaker is actually pretty nice. I can tell this thing can get really loud if I wanted it to. So again, if you guys didn't know, I am in a bright room, so just showing you guys here how bright everything is. Okay, let's go ahead and turn off all the lights and see how this looks like. And there you go. Everything just looks pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and mute this thing, but yeah, pretty good. So first thing I like to do too is while I'm testing this stuff is I like to see if all the features are available within the settings. So of course, depending on your Wi-Fi speeds, if you got some really good Wi-Fi, then obviously you want to bump this up. So the options that you get on this projector, you got 1080p, you got 720, you got 480p, you have pretty much everything. The only thing that is missing is the 4K on this thing. So here we go. Here's all the quality options that you have available. So some videos will give you that 4K, some won't. Some will just give you whatever it is that they have. So let's go ahead and check out the video here out for a second. All right, so there you go. Quality looks pretty good. And it's actually loading up pretty nicely. And yeah, nighttime test, it's pretty good. Now the other test I like to do is just to fast forward it to see how fast it actually caches. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. I'm going to go a little bit further out and then hit that OK button there. So just give it a few seconds here. As you can see, it loaded up actually pretty fast when it's coming up. So pretty good. All right, so pretty good projector. This thing works very, very well. Again, you could adjust it to whatever size you want. I really do like how you don't have to mess with the focus, that this thing will automatically, well, not automatically, you have to push the button to focus with the remote. With the keystones and all that stuff, again, with the settings, pretty good. And this remote's actually pretty nice. Feels very, very comfortable and very nice to the hand, so highly recommend this one. I really do like how it has a stand, so you could actually adjust to whatever height you want. So very good. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Have you guys ever seen anything similar to this guy? Yeah, very nice, and just highly recommend something like this. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. With all that being said, you guys take care of each other. See you guys in the next one.